Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more of The Wire. This is Season 2, Episode 9, Stray Rounds. Now, the thoughts should be on the back half of the previous episode. I have not edited yet. I've been trying to get The Sopranos ready for this week, get a bunch of movies recorded up for the channel, because I will be house sitting for a week towards the end of March. In fact, this episode will probably be out during that week, so I have to record now, squeezing shit in before I go to house sit. I'm not taking recording gear with me. Their cats and dog will not allow it. So, McNulty had a drunken crash intro last episode, but ended up back on the case, getting involved, wanting to do wanting to be in the show again, now that apparently him and his wife is kind of not looking good. Uncle Frank met with the Greek, like the actual Greek. So moving forward, I don't think it's good to be on his radar, man. Like, what can you do? Frank's Frank. Ziggy got what was coming to him. I mean, getting like dumped on top of the can, left up there. That's fine. He just ran up on the dude and started wailing on his backside, so that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of time on this intro, time that I don't have, so let's get into it. Season 2, Episode 9, Stray Rounds. Here we go. HBO on. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Last episode too, they were trying to push people off of the territory.
The other day you was calling it Bin Laden.
Yeah, well now it's WMD. We'll mass destruct your ass.
So this the high test?
Wait.
You got your chrome, younger?
Did we know that woman and the kid inside, or are they just introducing them? Yeah.
Yo, they coming back!
Bringing bats to a fucking pistol fight. No, we're doing this. What do you know? Running and jumping and shooting wildly doesn't work. If that's so wild, that's crazy. I'm being sarcastic. I don't know if that's coming across. Any one of these dudes was trained, it would be a completely different scenario. I know they're not. I know it's not supposed to be.
Drama done with, boy. You gotta get your bags and get yourself to school.
I don't like that we keep cutting back to this woman.
Gigi, you hear me?
Come on now, the drama's done.
No. Are we introducing a stray bullet? I really fucking hope not. Fuck. Glad I watched The Sopranos first. Holy shit. It was just the second episode, so it was just Tony's mom being a complete menace to her life and society at large. The world is a smaller place now. The Greek. Jack Sparrow said that too. No. The world's the same, there's just less of it, or less in it.
No muss, no fuss. Now listen.
Pyramid Incorporated, may I help you?
Yo, you got them Davinas or what?
I'm told we no longer carry that line, sir.
They're not honest completely. If they were, they'd be shutting that warehouse down and rolling out.
Get out of his pores, bro.
Anything?
The drugs go in, they gotta come out, right? I mean, what the fuck?
So what do we got?
9-year-old in his bedroom catches a CNI stray through the window.
Dead?
For now, it's the university. But the general theme is two crews arguing over the real estate. We got casings from at least 3 different calibers on the ground.
Hit the corners, Howard. Take scalps. You'll feel better when you do.
Who shot the youngin'?
Look, I don't know. I don't think it was us.
You know, the cops is gonna have to bang some heads on this one. They got to. That means the towers, the low rises, everything gotta take a long fucking time out.
Shit was already on the rundown, and like, what the fuck is Stringer gonna do with this, though? Do you take this to Avon, or do you try to do something on the fly?
This here game is more than a rep you carry, the corner you hold. You gotta be fierce, I know that. But more than that, you gotta show some flex. All right, anything that fired a bullet out of that corner has gotta disappear, you understand me? I'm not talking about the storm drains. Gonna drive all that chrome over to the harbor.
Coming up, y'all.
Are you fucking kidding me? I would have thought a bag might float, but loose gun would sink. I wouldn't even bag him, but...
We're not going to be doing that business for a few days. Your uncle, he is right to be careful. We are more what you call wholesalers.
I'm kind of small time, huh?
Call that number. Talk to him.
This White Mike?
You know him?
From Curtis Bay.
You are with us now, so he will be fair. No problem. We will disappear these containers. All of them clean. If they were onto the truck, then they would have searched it, no?
I wonder if he would use Nikki to test the trucks or something, like as a fall guy.
Hey, where you guys going?
So is this in response to the kid that got killed? They'd have to make a big deal to like find something. But just like running through the streets and tying people up, like what the fuck?
Shame a kid had to get killed before we got around to doing this.
What exactly is it that we're doing?
That one guy seems too self-aware for the show.
Thing is, it ain't gonna happen like that if I take you up on your offer.
What if the offer isn't there anymore?
You must have heard of Charlie Salas, right?
No, I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
I know you don't. And the police don't. And the stick-up boys wouldn't have a fucking clue either. No profile, no street rep. Just buy for $1, sell for $2.
It sounds a lot like the Greek, don't it?
Avon a soldier. That's who you want with you when the shit fly. As far as business go...
Careful there, Prop Joe.
I'm gonna buy from you at the price you paying. And I'll let you walk that shit straight in the towers. You can have 734, 770, and 221. I keep the other 3.
You giving him a fair split on the West?
It makes sense, don't it? He gonna hear something when it makes sense.
Avon was not about that shit, but Stringer's in the field having to make decisions, so what do you do?
No shit.
What is the point of this duck? I don't understand. I thought it was going to be a prank, but now it's with him all the time.
I thought you was in with Nicky.
Fuck Nick. I got a caper in mind that's gonna put that horse shit to shame. I mean, I'm telling you. You want in?
Fuck if I wouldn't give my right leg for a shot in the beer.
Just walk in knowing you're getting free drinks that night.
Yep. First time for me.
What do you do, Jimmy? Are you the police? Do you work with the police?
No. Christ, no.
Where do you live?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
This is so awkward with them.
I'm sorry. I don't think we can help you tonight. Thank you.
I mean, really.
Fuck if I thought I was gonna be interrogated. I mean, Christ, I'm just a guy looking to get laid, right?
Bubs? No, oh, I'm sorry, Ziggy had that Bubs kind of stagger to him for a minute there. Someone kill the duck? What's your problem? Do you follow him or go in the bar and... Yeah, what the fuck was that? What did he do? Everyone's all fucking somber and quiet.
What's up with my cousin? Drank himself to death.
This fucking bird couldn't hold liquor for shit.
It's like a 2-pound animal with fucking 8 drops of blood in its body.
Any line on weight? All whole numbers.
No halves, quarters, 8 bucks.
Ounces?
What kind of numbers they putting on the furniture?
It's kilos.
5 kilos?
You do any accents? English, British, Scottish, something like that?
Crikey.
Oh, God.
I was
looking
to get a little hanky-panky. And this one bloke gave me this number to call when I got across the pond.
Work on it, son. Work on it.
That would work better than him saying, no, I'm not a cop. No, no.
These Colombians are without honor, Spiros. They're cheats.
The chemicals we sent are good, no?
No complaint. They say they want more even.
And they understand that we can guarantee the product gonna clear customs.
Colombians needing chemicals for production, so that's cocaine processing, eh? I'm guessing. Cocaína.
We will settle for half of what we agreed because 400,000 Tolaria is still a lot of money.
The Greek will be angry.
This is business, Ethan. The Greek, he will be smart.
Don't react emotionally, react rationally.
Fuck Nick. This is my thing. You want in, you gotta deal with me. All right, I got S-Class and SL-Class Benzes, Roadsters, sedans, cabriolets. Man, it would be a sad state of affairs if an international entrepreneur such as yourself didn't know what to do with a couple extra Mercedes.
For Jimmy McNulty, or should I say James Cromwell of Knightsbridge, Stepney, and Mer.
Oh no, he's been coached on an accent and an identity.
Anyways, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Shuttle comes for me on the parking lot off Russell Street.
Good work. I'm kind of bothered that a Russian immigrant this deep in dirt doesn't have anything in a law enforcement computer. I'd like to know what the FBI has in its database.
Well, after that meeting on the Barstow case, I kind of made a point of pissing him off, remember?
Yeah, the feds wanted to take it in a different direction, and they were like, fuck you, fuck this, we're out.
We're gonna need bolt cutters for defense, and then we're gonna need enough wood beams to make a track across the grass onto the road.
Why bother? We can run them cars over that little patch of grass, no problem.
That ain't the plan.
We got a can that might be coming to you off the port.
I'm starting to think that as criminal investigators, we're not really respected.
Fuck it. What you got there, brother? White boys.
Him too, okay.
Agent Ernest Kutras, please.
He was just crumbs, so no charges, but I did an interview. The guy struck me as just a mope playing a slick. Galimada. We need to talk.
The thing about it, Preston, is that you're unbelievably stupid. We know what happened.
We got you, we got your guns, we got the whole fucking story. See, you just fucked up. The way you looked at the bag, you know what's in there, don't you? Got your prints on one of the guns. We even got that.
Which bullet from which gun killed the kid?
Lawyer.
Better call Saul!
They were asking about me. Guilty.
San Diego.
San Diego was a long time ago.
Our friend in Washington does not know why, only that the people asked. They take our chemicals and pay less than promised. And down there, I understand everyone is a terrorist now. The world is a smaller place now. And the FBI cares very much about such things.
Sergey's making a call.
Yes. Another box tomorrow, but clean? Clean, yes. If there is no problem, then bring in the lazy boys.
Purity test.
See the draw, Strange. I mean, you can stomp on this motherfucker.
So when them police stop busting heads up in them towers, y'all let Prop Joe's people take a hold of the three of them.
All right.
Oh, shit. Is that what we're doing? There's no way he's fucking over Prop Joe on this, right? That's his play?
FBI didn't have much. Little something out of San Diego on Gleekus in a stolen goods case that was closed out.
San Diego? These guys move around.
Can you get the SL series in Pacific Blue?
Pacific Blue? He's asking for colors now. Mister, I don't know what I'd do with all these cars. Now he has a list.
I think I can get an advance on this. I got some expenses right now, and I'm a little tapped. Don't worry about it, Chief. I would never even dream of cheating a smart businessman like yourself.
It ain't enough that I gotta be the one thinking this whole shit through. That I gotta be one looking out for this shit and that shit, checking up on this, making sure this shit is done. And that's a very simple thing, my nigga, very simple. You drive the guns to the water. You look around, you ain't see anybody, you throw the guns.
In the water.
In the water. Oh, nah, they fucked up when they told me my prints was on one of them guns, right? And I wiped them shits down myself. And the one they said was mine wasn't even.
Oh.
All right, String.
For a second, I was like, he is about to throw a hand.
You hung this on a duck?
Of course.
1,200.
How much for one of these 45s? Oh, he's got a tattoo
Nicky
of
Sabatka,
a
living the
clover.
life.
So pie, clover.
Fucking new, huh? So how much you looking for?
2 or 3 G-packs a week.
Ooh, if they're listening to a Sergey call, will they now get White Mike? Now he's talking about bodies on the phone.
Did he have hands? Did he have a face? Yes? Then it wasn't us.
Oh, fuck.
You got friends in high places, Nicky. 4 a pack for you.
All right, cool.
The fuck is that?
It's a man's purse. European men like yourself sometimes carry one.
You want to see? You say, what was it?
Christmas.
Spot on.
Spot on.
It means exactly. They have to bring up the money and the sex first, then an overt attempt to...
Exchange, yeah.
Spot on.
Listen, what do you guys have in VICAP for male victims, headless or faceless, and missing both hands?
Well, let me run through our cadaver database. Oh, yes, we have a whole string of headless, faceless, handless corpses. Yeah, the phone call, we should talk, and now the Greek's here.
I just need 1 more year to bring the dredging home. That's what I need.
Odd's turn, Frank.
This is Agent Kudris of the FBI down in Washington.
That's who the Greek was talking to, because earlier the Greek said our contact in Washington or something.
Okay, we're on here.
Paint pigments. They shipped them in for the SCL plant down in Fairfield.
It's in there somewhere.
They're looking for radiation, gun parts. Like, what are they scanning for?
Same consistencies on all the barrels. Nothing else in there, really.
Nothing but the pigments.
Oh, it was a mobile X-ray. Okay.
Now, you know I'm saying this out of respect, Bree. I love the man like he was my brother, but when it comes to something like this, he gonna listen to you more than he listen to me.
What if it's like attached to those paint blocks and it has to be processed or something to extract it?
All them times I told him that he needed to do more for D'Angelo. And what happened?
He fell for that. And none of us seen it coming.
I did.
I swear I saw it.
The last look D'Angelo had with Avon, and then he hung himself.
I don't got Weebay, Stinkum, Bird, but them wolves is at that door.
As long as them towers are still standing, I am too. And I'm be damned if I'm gonna let everything we fought for go to shit. So I'll talk to him.
Okay, just clicked with me. Avon would never go for this with just Stringer telling him, but with, with her coming to him. I have a number scheme in my head. I have a top 3 picked out.
Decisions.
Would it be wrong to take 2?
Attaboy.
Trust me, old friend, it's there.
Okay.
Maybe we could, maybe talk about this first?
Yeah.
Spot on. Spot on.
Definitely.
You're about to.
Anytime you guys want to.
Yeah, you're about to hear slurping noises. You better say spot on.
Is it soup yet?
We're supposed to take the door and get in quick.
Calm the fuck down.
You better hurry up, man.
Half dozen whores down the toilet.
Dude's getting.
What do you want?
To lock your ass up.
Let me see it.
Was that the madam? Was that the 40-year-old woman? They said the older woman.
You're late.
Damn. So a lot happened here. Like the Greek was talking about it to that guy, and then that guy found it. So are they fucking over the Colombians or?
God forbid you two should put something like that on my friend Frank Sabatka. I would die happy.
Stop.
You hit a brothel.
Waterfront condo, high end.
Jesus. Look at you. Find anything that looks like a list of steady customers, flush it.
There was a sex ring that just got busted not too long ago down the road at Tyson's Corner.
What about Frank Sabatka? I'm not hearing his name in here anywhere.
The union may be involved in the smuggling, but we're not getting a sense that it goes past that.
This is about Frank Sabatka.
The case is bigger now.
Patience, Stan. I'm sure if they bring in
You
the
owe
case...
me on this, Irv. Fucking rat fuckers, all of you.
Over a glass window. You're a big child.
Well, not fucking likely.
The playground fucking ego fragility is staggeringly overwhelming.
He's saying if we do this, Prop Joe would have it over us, and we might never get out from under.
We don't have the product or the muscle.
And for muscle, he's saying he's sending us the best he can find. Brother Mouzone.
He's sending him brother?
From New York.
Shit, you sending the wolf?
And found himself brought to the point of a sexual act. You're famous behind this, you know that? As a pervert, this report is going to make you a BPD legend.
I heard you, man. We did the raid just to tickle the wire, remember? There were two of them. I was outnumbered.
You fucking with me, Ray. Brother Mouzone from NYC.
Man, Stringer is just playing everybody, every side. This can't last forever.
You don't think I'm gonna send any of my people up against brother? Shit. That nigga got more bodies on him than a Chinese cemetery. This your problem, not mine.
Ain't no nigga from New York gonna change the facts from the ground. Right?
That last truck is on the move. Sits there for 2 days and they don't offload a fake.
10-4.
They're testing us.
The trash hasn't drawn any flies. No. We just took out the last of it, no problems. Okay, then we go. What about Ilona? She is home. They kept the children.
Fucking bug in my face?
That call
Get out of here.
might just be our PC. And this here is the little king of everything.
It's a feather from the bird, a little piece of dander. Fucking bird.
So how many we got in this sector?
Double shift, plus the flex squad, DEU, 1,000 guys tactical sent us. On every corner.
As soon as they leave, everything resumes. Well, no, because there's people all over the place. They said multiple squads, flexible crews, people on corners. New York. Oh. Introducing brother with the Malcolm X sunglasses. And the Pee Wee Herman fucking suit. What is this? Interesting ending point, is that? Yep. Okay. Damn. And I don't have time for the next one, so I don't get to see who he is or what he's about. Oh well. Let's get to the outro. Season 2, Episode 9, Stray Rounds. Bodhi's effort to improve sales and... Jeez, I can't read. Bodhi's efforts to improve sales ends disastrously, forcing Bell to rethink his... McNulty being the being the clientele for the ladies, and the two of them, and guys, help me, spot on. And then by the time they got in there, like he said, he was outnumbered. There's two big things that kind of stick out to me in this episode, and one of them is, and in editing I think it'll make more sense, but this Washington person that the Greek was talking to, and then he, scratched the stuff and found the coke and made the bust, and like in my mind watching it, I thought that was them trying to get back at the Colombians or something for the price, or of course in editing it'll probably make more sense. And then, to me, like, Stringer was talking to D'Angelo's mom, I forget her name, and then he was talking to Prop Joe repeatedly, and, like, I kind of, and he was talking to the young ones, who are, the only labor, the only muscle they have, these little kids. But yeah, this dude, somebody's brother, I didn't catch the name, is coming down from New York. I assume that's him at the very end there. Stringer is just all over the place, doing shit and we didn't get any Avon feedback at all. Just him saying he'll talk, and him sending the sister to talk, and a lot happened. And I just watched The Sopranos before this, and it's still early in the morning because I have to get ready to leave because I got house sitting coming up. So this is going to do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, looking forward to episode 10. It's a picture of Ziggy pointing a gun. I don't know how to feel about that, but it'll be another time. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.